Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Tana, and you are tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. Thank you again for watching my channel, support me. I really appreciate it. I know I haven't been on here for a while, but I have other important things to take care of. I'm not saying that my spirituality is not important. I never stop practicing or being responsible for my spiritual duties. That's not the case. I just have other personal things that I have to work on within first, and then I can come help you all here. Okay. All right. So, and also I've been busy with work and school as usual. Okay. So thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. If you're a first time viewer or first time subscriber or whatever the case might be. If you're a returning viewer and or subscriber, thank you so much. All right, so this particular reading is going to be about healing from childhood trauma / relationship trauma, because it usually starts from home, right? When people have trauma at home and it stems from childhood, that trickles down to relationships, right? Whether it be platonic or romantic or business related, whatever the case might be. Okay, so let's tap in, shall we? See what's going on with this traumatic based type of energy that I was picking up on. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. So currently you may be working on trying to find harmony in your life by having this balance, peace, and happiness, because you know that your life should be aligned better than what it was before previously. So now this is something that you're working on to heal from the past hurt and pain regarding whatever situation this was, whether it been with a family member or ex-lover, ex-friend, you name it, ex-co-worker. You're working on healing. We have glow up, new opportunities, new careers, successful business. So right now you could be experiencing like this glow up. You could have new opportunities or a new career, successful business. And I feel like you are bringing in new opportunities and maybe even embarking on a new career path and possibly opening up a successful business, because you are in alignment and you are walking in your purpose right now. And that's why you are being blessed by the tenfold I'm picking up on. We have longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. So I believe this could be someone who did you wrong in the past, whether it be an ex-friend, an ex-lover, a family member. Someone misses you. They see you growing and blossoming into this beautiful sunflower, right? They see that you're believing in yourself more. You're working on yourself more. You're peaceful, harmonious. You have blessings flowing all around you, abundance flowing around you, prosperity, joy, happiness. And this person wants to talk to you and reunite with you. Okay. Possibilities, follow your dreams, make your mind, I'm sorry, make up your mind, believe in yourself. I just said that, like, you are believing in yourself more. You're walking in your purpose. You understand what you were brought on this planet to do, why you're here, what's your purpose, what you need to focus on to make yourself become a successful being, to tap into your abilities and skills and do things with how would I say, with grace, and do things or achieve things with a lot of passion, success, and You're going to bring in a lot of stability, as well as a lot of, I would say, things that will last for the long term, like relationships, friendships, business deals. We have daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. I feel like either you used to be like this, or this other person who's thinking of you could be in this type of, how would I say, this type of mode, or this type of situation or way of thinking right now, this thought pattern. I believe that they're daydreaming of you because they're longing for you. They want a reunion. And as they're watching you, I feel like they watch you online and they see how you're making a big change in your life, or making changes in your life, right? And I believe that they're daydreaming, thinking that they're going to win you back. They may be viewed as being delusional because of this, because how they treated you in the past, and people are probably asking them, why do you want this person back if you talked all this crap about them and you made it seem like they weren't enough for you? But now, since they magically out of the blue had this glow up and this new sense of self-confidence and self-worth, now you want to be all up in their world now. And they probably know you got these new opportunities coming in as well. You could be posting about them on social media, or you could have told people, and y'all may know the same people, like y'all may share like an inner circle. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. I believe that even though this person misses you, they may be daydreaming of you, this person may be low-key still a bitter, angry, and petty because you haven't reached out to them first about talking about reuniting, and they probably may have been wanting to reunite with you, but I guess they thought that you were going to, how would I say this? I have a feeling that they thought that you were going to fold, or try to, what's the term I'm looking for? You were going to give in to come talk to them first, or to call first, or text. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. This person who you were dealing with could have been blocked from your life because you had angelic protection around you, specifically Archangel Michael, right? Because this person could have had some type of agenda towards you that wasn't so great. They could have tried to come around you and harm you, talk about you, do some wicked things to you, or they may have done all these things, and that's why the divine did not want to grant you and this person another, I guess like another opportunity to be with each other at the time. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. Again, it's a lot of, the theme here is heavy about various things that's related to it's giving like the vibe of a person who didn't treat you so well. They downed you, or degraded you, belittled you, reduced you. But you're healing, and this person wants to come in and throw you off, or out of sync, or throw you off from your flow that you have right now. They see things are going good your way and they want a piece of the action. They want to be part of your life now. But I think the divine probably was either preventing that now or was preventing that. But this person still think they got a chance with you. You may inspire them to want to do better as well. We have love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. I believe this person is salty. They're salty because, again, I believe this person treated you wrong and they possibly could have like cheated on you, and they're salty because you don't want them back or you didn't want them back, however the case might go, whatever, or you're still salty about this, but in the midst they're longing for you and still wanting to be with you. But I think they could still be dealing with someone else. And they're not telling you this, even though they want you. This is all over the place. But this person seems like they still sexually desire you. They want to be in your life. They knew they messed up, but they still they may be attached to another person still. We have masculine energy. I can't make this up. Authority, discipline, father figure. Ooh, see how that flew out of my hand like that? And we have boundaries. You set your boundaries with this masculine energy. Disrespectful, enough is enough. Defend yourself. You had to defend yourself and detach yourself from this masculine energy. This man could have been very authoritative or very bossy. It's giving emperor vibes. But you had to set boundaries with this person, because I feel like this person has a bad temper and they can like blow the fuck up on you, like start acting crazy out of the blue, right? Burn bridges. Oh, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. They turn their back on you. You didn't turn your back on them, because what were they doing? Out here having a love affair with someone else. And I believe that they still are attached to somebody else. And that meanwhile, from a distance, they're longing for you. And they're salty because you didn't fall for the BS that they were trying to kick to you, okay? You're smarter than that. You knew what was going on. They could have lied to you saying, oh, I'm not with nobody else. Meanwhile, they was behind your back sneaking around dealing with maybe more than one person. I'm getting that. We got trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. This could be where they're at now. It could be karma biting them in the ass. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakened. This is what you've done. You're tired. They could be trapped in their head and not have anybody, or they're going to be this way. And I feel like you truly didn't forgive them for what they did, and that's bothering them. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. By them, this is lining up so much. Like, wow. Another thing I'm picking up on is that you could have been longing for them, but they were acting salty towards you, and they end up having a love affair to piss you off, but things went too far. They burned a bridge with you. Why? Because they were having an intimate relationship with someone else. You cut ties with them. You set boundaries. They don't like that, because you realize your self-worth is self-confidence. You are eliminating things out of your life that does not bring you hope, prosperity, happiness, joy, peace. Because you're in a state of harmony, you're glowing up. Meanwhile, this person wants to win you back. I'm getting some type of way, shape, or form. They're hopeful that one day you are going to grow together, some type of way, like grow, maybe have some type of relationship of some sort that may go maybe for the long term or something. Maybe that's what they're anticipating from what I'm picking up. But they knew they screwed up and they had a nerve to be salty. Make it make sense. Another thing, they're trapped in their head because they know that you stood up for yourself and you're in a new state of mind. You're having like a rebirth. All right. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. This could be how they're acting right now. Because they knew they screwed up with you. They rejected you, left you alone. And I'm thinking also they could have been treated this way by someone who they linked up with. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. They could have gave you a fake apology once they pulled away from you, ghosted you, and then they started beating themselves up about things, about what they've done. And then they issued this fake apology and stuff. But then I feel like, yeah, they apologized, but it's back to square one. You haven't changed, so what's the point? Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. This is what you were to them. You didn't do anything wrong to them. You gave them everything that a man wanted from a woman, and it wasn't good enough. How come? Time, delay, procrastination, too busy. They were too busy messing around with different hoes. That was the problem. They put you off, like what y'all were supposed to do. When y'all were supposed to do something together, they brushed you off. They procrastinated, act like they were too busy because they were too busy. Yeah, they were too busy, all right. Too busy hooking up with other people. What else? One more out of this deck. Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. But this is what you're doing. Okay? And I'm also getting divine feminine, that you don't have time for them anymore. You're too busy. Why? Because you're enjoying life. You may be putting them off on the back burner. They may call you like, hey, what you doing? What's up? Can I talk to you again? Be with you, date you? I'm too busy. I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing me right now, baby. No, thank you. All right, so let's see what is going on. Because I feel like you went through this situation with this person due to, I don't know, like some family trauma you may have experienced or they may have experienced. It could be with either one of you. It's like they had to learn how to treat people correctly, and you had to learn how to not give yourself too fast. Give up too much of yourself too fast to people who don't deserve it. Quit letting people into your life and giving them all the best the best parts of yourself and the best version of yourself when they don't deserve it. That's what I'm getting. So why did the collective have to go through this situation with this person? What was the point? What was the purpose? The Tower. A breakthrough needed to happen. Some old patterns and old behaviors or whatever. I'm thinking some old things, old belief systems and everything needed to be destroyed in order for new things to come into your life. Two of Coins and the Sun. All right, let's keep pulling. King of Swords, Ace of Coins in reverse, and the King of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords in reverse. So with the Two of Coins, You realized that you were being juggled. All right? Meanwhile, you didn't know that this was going to bring a breakthrough in your life and bring in change in your life. But when this happened, that's what happened. The foundation of this relationship had to be destroyed because you were being juggled. And meanwhile, while this man was juggling you, he had you thinking everything was okay. You were excited, happy just to have him around you, just for him to be in your presence. He made you feel good for a minute. And then the next minute, he back acting like he was too busy. Two of coins. That's another thing too. Like that juggling. Like he never put y'all love first. Never. King of Swords. You may notice that he started acting pretty how would I say it? I'm getting like a cut and dry type of personality. I'm not picking up a whole lot about love, but this is also showing that he had to get cut out of your life. You had to cut ties with this person because they were not a good fit for you. And it needed to be done because this person was not bringing true happiness or true love into your life. With this Ace of Coins in reverse, this person actually brought in a lot of insecurities, a lot of jealousy, a lot of what am I looking for? What am I'm picking up on? Jealousy, insecurities, a lack of stability, nothing meant for the long term, no type of success, no type of abundance, no type of blessings. It's just like he was juggling you. And I feel like he really didn't even have the financial means to be juggling you with anybody, because I feel like he bit off more than what he could chew by doing all this juggling and cheating. It's almost like he had blocked your blessings from flowing in. Then with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm getting a lot of, oh my God, like disagreements. He did stuff on impulse. He was very hasty. He was very nasty towards you, rude, tactless. He didn't think before he would do stuff. He did whatever made him happy, but he didn't put no forethought into it. He just rushed into stuff without a care in the world. Very irrational. Even though he's coming up as a King of Swords, this person, wow. Very nasty energy. The Devil, Ace of Wands or Ace of Staffs in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Eight of Coins in reverse. Yeah. You will notice that he kind of low-key cut you off. And y'all could have stopped having a sexual relationship here with the Ace of Staffs in reverse. Also, you may notice that the relationship didn't really go anywhere. It didn't even get off the ground good. It got destroyed before it even got really started. You had to release yourself from this toxic energy. This was very toxic. This person had negative habits and negative patterns and addictions, including possibly sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, other addictions, even addiction to attention as well. They came off like they really loved and cared about you and all this other stuff, but really they were worried about their own happiness, and they were not really trying to be in a serious relationship with this Ace of Coins in reverse. They weren't trying to work on anything. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this was not an equal uh, amount of emotions that were shared between you two. It was very, it lacked reciprocity, right? So I felt like they pulled away their love from you a lot. This left you feeling depressed, unhappy, unwanted. Wow. Three of Staffs in reverse. Because everything became restricted between you two. Nothing really came to fruition how you wanted. It didn't expand to something bigger, something of more substance. This relationship did not go the distance. Four of Coins in reverse, and you had to let this person go. You had to shed this person out of your life, let them go and remain in the past, because they couldn't bring you anything. They couldn't bring you any stability, true love, happiness, success, being grounded, being honest, being loyal. They couldn't bring any of that to you. Eight of Cups in reverse. And it could have been hard for you to walk away from them emotionally, or they may have an issue still walking away from you, excuse me, emotionally. As I do feel like this person still have feelings for you. The Emperor. Didn't I say I felt an Emperor energy when I was working with the other deck, the Oracle deck? I feel like this man is used to being in control and being of somewhat like authoritative figure in a relationship. And this is something that he carries with him, this type of energy. I think he's used to being like head of household, having a lot of money, maybe an older man, father figure, may be a father or a grandfather, well, grandfather and a father, sorry. This man is bossy, is what I'm hearing. What else, Holy Spirit? What else we got? Nine of Staffs. He caused you a lot of pain, suffering, struggle. He really wore you down with this type of behavior. Whew, he left you wounded, full of burden. You persevered a lot. You went through a lot with this person. This could have even been, you know what? If this isn't talking about a lover, this could be talking about your father figure in your your family. Yeah, your father, your actual father. You may have issues with your father, Divine Feminine. He could have did this to your mom, like cheating, lying. He could have abandoned y'all. He could have juggled your mother. He could have burned bridges with y'all because he lied so much, and he could have did something very deceptive that could have hurt the family really badly. I'm not gonna lie. Your mother could have experienced unrequited love with your father, and this affected you when you got older and got into relationships. And I believe they saw the same thing in their life too. Your former partner slash lover slash whatever this person was to you. And that's why they don't know how to sustain a positive, healthy relationship. Due to their own insecurities too. Knight of Staffs in reverse. They're philandering, cheating, lying, creeping, whatever, wore you down. This person is a player and they're very toxic. They can be very arrogant, very rude, and abusive. And if this isn't the lover I'm referring to, this is how your father figure behaved in a household, or their father figure behaved in a household when they were growing up. At the bottom, we have Ten of Staffs. At the top, we have Page of Cups. I do believe that they are going through a lot, or they have carried baggage from other relationships and even from their past, like I said before. And this could have happened from their childhood, because when I'm thinking of the page, that's like a very youthful person. Page of Cups here. This is something that could have affected them during their childhood. And this is why they're so emotionally immature when it comes to relationships and love. But they could also be very apologetic right here. Well, right now, rather. I feel like that other person who you were linked to romantically is very gullible. Gullible as hell, naive. They fall too quickly for people. They get too emotional, and it bites them in the ass in the end. And they end up with another case of being worn down, burdened, feeling like the world is on their shoulders. They don't know anything about no true love. And you may have had a hard time understanding what true love was too, or what it is too, because y'all both may come from broken backgrounds. And if it's not both of y'all, it's one or the other. All right, now, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am High Priestess Tana. Thank you for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. I appreciate all the love, the likes, the subscriptions, the positive feedback, all that. All right, y'all take care. Have a great weekend.